This brief podcast is about Dr. W. Edwards Deming and his 14 points, methods for management of quality and productivity. It's the year 2025, and as I look on YouTube and on the internet, I see that his 14 points, his methods for management are still relevant, and people are still talking about it to this day. So I'll give you my brief story. In the year 1990, I attended a Deming 4-day seminar given for Ford Motors that was open to the public, and I attended. I liked his material very much, and then I continued to study. I was trained under Kosaku Yoshida. I read many books, and I wrote a article called Interpreting Deming's 14 Points as a way to summarize his 14 points for people. And I sent it to Deming in about 91 because I wanted him to check it to see if I made any mistakes, much like a teacher checking the students' work. And much to my surprise, he sent me back a fax and has said, I agree with this and I agree with that. I thank you very much for your attachment, which was the article. And he said, it is very well done. Wow, I was expecting a bunch of red ink, a bunch of corrections. But so after he sent that to me, I told somebody that was a Deming disciple that studied him a lot and was very much into Deming. It's like, hey, I just got a fax from Deming. And he said that my article is well done. He's like, no, that's not true. He doesn't send out articles of praise like that. I don't believe you. Send me a fax copy of his letter. He wanted to confirm it. He's like, oh my gosh, he never does that. And so I sent the article to, by the way, I sent the article to Tony Robbins because I was watching a Tony Robbins commercial, and I said, it looks like he's basing this on Dr. Deming. So I called Tony Robbins' headquarters, and I said, is this based on Dr. Deming? And he's like, they go, yeah, he's a fan of Dr. Deming. So I sent the article to Tony Robbins. He sent me a personal letter that said, I too, as you know, am a Deming fan. I think your synthesis of his work is fabulous. Oh, thank you very much. So then I sent the article to Quality Digest, and they published it in its entirety. And the publisher, Don Dewar, said in the article, he said that was the finest interpretation of Deming's 14 points that he's ever read. And he especially liked, because I especially like the explanation of Deming's more controversial points. So for some reason, I just had the knack for taking the complex Deming principles and explaining them in a way that's easy for people to understand. And since I see it is still being discussed to this day with new videos on YouTube and new articles and people saying it's more relevant than ever, I had posted the article. It's about 8 pages, the original article that Deming approved of, and I put it on Patreon, and you can see the link to the post in this video description. Also check the comments section. I'll have the link for you to click on. And I am charging $99. I'll tell you right up front, not to waste your time. It's $99 as a paid post. I've got a lot invested in this. And you could read all the books and listen to all the lectures. People just have a hard time understanding it. For some reason, I was able to explain it in a way that people really like the article. And I can tell you, you're going to have a transformation, a creative breakthrough. It's going to change the way you think, whether you're a mom and pop business owner or a Fortune 500 CEO. As you read the article, you will be having creative breakthroughs in your mind. The gears will be turning. It will forever transform and change the way you think, and it will improve and help you in all aspects of life. What can I tell you? I hit it out of the park on this article in the 90s. It's relevant today. And yeah, if it's important to you, it's worth $99. Dr. Deming charged $50,000 an hour. to meet with these companies. And, once I send the article, you can share it with people. So that's what it is. If you want to read the article, click the link. And if you'd like to discuss with me further what's in the article, I'm also available on the phone or Zoom for consultations. Contact me by email. Thank you.